What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam back here with another video, man. Today, I got something to say, man. And this is kind of like an interesting topic. And I just want to say this, bro. I'm gonna get right to it. Kawhi Leonard may be a top 10 pure shooter, man. And the reason I say this is because obviously, when it comes to shooting, a lot of people go to three-point shoot. But when you really look at it, is it really just three-point shooters that we put as the best shooters of all time? Because there are a lot of guys who are not considered three-point shooters that shoot the same percentage or, just about the same as the guys that are considered three-point shooters. And when you take that aspect and really analyze the game to a higher degree, you have to really look at, because to me, I think, yeah, you can look at three-point shooter and be like we look at Steph, right? We look at Steph because this is what Steph known for. Even though Steph Curry can pretty much shoot anywhere on the court, we all know that. A lot of people would just say, because he shoot threes and he make a lot of threes, that what makes him a shooter, a great shooter, or one of the greatest shooters to ever play the game. Well, it is a little bit more to it than that. And I think this kind of get lost, kind of like just because like the mid-range it's a lost art in today's game. I feel like a lot of players that are considered scorers or mid-range shooters don't get the credit they deserve as far as shooting. And most of those guys can shoot the three at a very high clip. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, KD, they can really shoot the ball and score on all three levels at a high level. And if you look at Kawhi Leonard, he's a 39% three-point shooter. So anybody would, who would try to argue this, can't say, well, Kawhi Leonard is not a great shooter. Kawhi Leonard is a great shooter for his size, and when it comes to pure shooting, man, I think he's top 10 in the game, man, because Kawhi Leonard can have games like last night. We seen the show he put on against Denver in Game 2. He can have games like that, man. He has had plenty of games like that where he just can't miss, man. And that's from all around the court. That's all around the court, man. Kawhi Leonard is just he's an assassin, man. He's when he's healthy, man, and and he is the reason why I got the Clippers going to the finals, getting out the West. Mainly is because of why Kawhi Leonard greatness, man. And that just is what it is, bro. But I think Kawhi Leonard is a top 10 pure shooter, in my opinion. He's an all-time great shooter, in my opinion, man. And the numbers speak for itself, and the eye test gameplay speak for itself. he's just an all-time great shooter, bro. Most of his game is shooting, whether it be the mid-range or the three-pointers. Most of his game is predicated on shooting the ball. So and that's why I believe KD is a top 10 pure shooter as well, because KD is his efficiency is based mostly based off him, you know, making mid-range, shooting the mid-range at a high clip, and shooting the three at a high clip, as well as guys like Kyrie Irving. I think is a pure shooter as well. Kyrie Irving is kind of like, it's not really the argument with Kyrie Irving, because Kyrie Irving is a three-point contest champion. Kyrie Irving has proven plenty of times that he's able to, he is a shooter, and you know, with his efficiency, and you know, him being able to shoot the mid-range at a high clip and the three, as well as who else can I think about that really shoot the three and mid-range at a high clip? And I feel like they're more of a pure shooter. I think Devin Booker, you could put him in that conversation too as well. As far as like pure shooters who can shoot, you know, from the mid-range and the three-point line. This is just based off shooting, not just scoring. Obviously, these are the guys I'm naming are some of the best scorers the game has ever seen. But I will put Devin Booker in that conversation. Who else, man? It's some more names out there. Like I said, because when we think of pure shooters, we think of the Ray Allens, the Steph Currys, the Reggie Miller, guys who was mostly known for that three-point shooter. And you know, Klay Thompson as well. Even though, yeah, because Klay has, even though a lot of people know Klay from his three-point shoot, Klay can hit the mid-range at a high clip as well. These guys who I'm naming can hit the mid-range at a high clip, because mid-range is part of shooting. But I'm just thinking like a lot of, like, mostly like pure shooters, scorers that are pure shooters. Like I said, KD, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Kyrie Irving. I would probably put Dame in that category as well, just because Dame can shoot the ball at a high level, and it does shoot a high percentage from three, from the mid range. So I would put Dame in that category as well. There's a multitude of guys, man, that when you're talking about shooting, it's more to it than just three-pointers, man. And that's why I feel like Kawhi Leonard, in my opinion, is just a pure shooter, man. Now, he's been known for his defense, but, you know, it doesn't get talked about the way that he's able to shoot the ball. At his size, because he got really big hands, and he's not supposed to be able to shoot the ball the way that he shoot the ball. But he's Kawhi Leonard over the years in San Antonio improved drastically his shooting, and he's never been a bad shooter at all. Like I said, never been a bad shooter at all. But him being able to get with the shooting coach in San Antonio to really take his game to the next level, it just really speaks volume in the hard worker that he is. And like I said, man, Kawhi Leonard will be the reason why, in my opinion, that this Clippers team could possibly get to the finals. And, you know, I just seen a report that Jason Tatum was dealing with the Wizard injury. So a lot of people got Boston coming out of the East. Right now, it ain't looking too well for the Celtics. And plus, they're playing the Orlando Magic, who's not going to be a pushover. Now, Boston should win that series for sure, but it ain't going to be as easy as people think it is just because of the matchups wise. But they'll win. They'll win that series, even if Jason Tatum not playing. If he missed, the next 2 to 3 games, they'll probably still win. But the Clippers might be their chance, man, to win a championship. Real talk. This might be their year, bro. Everything is clicking right now. And I know they are playing against a tough Denver team who's not going to lay down, who experienced championship experience, Jokic and those guys. But, hey, man, Kawhi Leonard, man, that's just the one guy you can count on to get it done is him, bro. We've seen it plenty of times with his shot-making ability and just, his greatness on both ends of the court. And like I said, man, Kawhi Leonard is a top 10 pure shooter of all time, bro. Real talk, like, and anybody who disagrees, brother, just go look at the numbers. Just go look at the numbers and his efficiency. Just go look at it from his career and the playoffs, bro. All time high level, bro. All time high level basketball you see for Kawhi. Man, yeah, man. Like I said, man, Kawhi Leonard, man, just that dude. And he wins a championship this year. Oh, oh boy. Have to be some rearrangements, man. Rearrangements in that GOAT debate or in that top 10 of all time. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure I hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm out.